right, what is going on, everyone? Sauce here with yet another video, and today we are actually talking about the men's side of the bracket for King of the Ring. I'm pretty excited about it. I always love these tournament style matches, and like I don't know why. I like tournaments. They're fun to watch. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it, shall we? You'll have to forgive me because I don't know if anybody can tell, but I'm a little under the weather right now. So I still want to pump out this content, though. Keep the good times rolling. So that's why we are doing this. But like I said, I am still a little bit under the weather, so bear with me. Starting off, we have Gunther versus Sheamus, and man, what a banger! Absolute banger of a match that was. Sheamus actually looked legit beat up, and it always cracks me. I actually saw some memes afterward that were going around that was showing his chest and everything, and like from all the chops that he got. And man, it cracks me up because the meme said, and everybody thinks that wrestling is fake. It's not fake. It's scripted. So one thing I really like about Gunther is that he's like that old school wrestler type. And in all honesty, everybody already knows that he is a main event superstar, and they are setting Gunther up for a huge push. So really excited. This was a great match. So yeah, we'll see what happens moving forward. Next we have Ilya versus Ricochet. Dragunov, the Mad Dragon versus Ricochet. And my goodness, Ilya looked really, really strong against Ricochet. He is just intense. He's powerful. He puts on a banger of a match, and it's incredible to watch. He's become one of those ones that's like must-see TV for me. So originally, so anybody that knows me knows that I am a huge fan of like people's different signatures and finishers and stuff like that. I would say that I started loving the Torpedo Moscow. I thought that was an awesome finisher. And originally, I hated the H-Bomb. Now, the H-Bomb is growing on me. The different ways that he is doing it looks really, really cool. And it looks devastating at times. So, it's definitely growing on me. And it's looking like it's going to be set up for a great feud with Gunther. And I'm really excited for that direction because Gunther puts on a hell of a match. So does Ilya. So we'll see what happens, but that's what the direction looks like it's going. So it's supposed to be originally Drew McIntyre versus Finn Balor, and I guess Jey Uso took the place of Drew McIntyre. So they were putting on a pretty decent match and everything, and then Drew shows up, distracting long enough for Jey Uso to get a clean pin on Mr. Finn Balor, and it was okay. It's setting things up for a potential feud down the line, and I don't mind it. I haven't been paying as much attention to that whole thing. But I am pretty excited to see where things go because Drew's doing some of the best work of his life, of his career recently. All right, so moving forward, we also have Randy Orton versus AJ Styles, and it's two veterans who both know how to put on a banger of a match. It was a great match. I thought it was a really fun match. I do think that the fact that Randy Orton with his RKO out of nowhere, it's so clean half the time. I absolutely love it. I love seeing him hit it, especially since the thing that differentiates his cutter from other people's cutters is just the fact that he can hit it out of nowhere, and it's really fun. It's really fun. So Randy moves on. AJ, man, that dude, we all saw Backlash. If you watch Backlash, he put on a banger of a match against Cody Rhodes. So, man, obviously it's going to be a banger of a match. All right, so next we got Tama Tonga against Angelo Dawkins, and I thought it was a really solid match. I was very, very interested because this is the first time that we've seen Tama Tonga go into a singles match against someone. And I mean, he looked strong. He looked fit. He looked really good against Dawkins. What ended up happening was the Bloodline, of course, they distracted Dawkins by targeting Mr. Montez Ford. They were setting him up for the Samoan Spike. And then Tama Tonga, he took advantage of that. I want to say that he threw him up against the ropes and then uh, used it looked like a new signature or something, or a new finisher. It was like a jumping flatliner, which was pretty cool. It looked strong. It looked like it was acrobatic. It looked really cool. So I'm hoping that they continue to use that, and I'm sure that they will, considering the fact that they're about to give the new bloodline a big time push. I just know it. All right, so next up is Carmelo Hayes versus Baron Corbin, and these guys, so Corbin went back down to NXT, quote unquote, down to NXT, and took on. He got into a tag battle, tag team with Braun Breaker, and he did a lot of good over there in NXT. So him getting to meet up with Carmelo Hayes again, that was a pretty cool little thing. I thought it was a pretty solid match, but it was a weird finish because Carmelo Hayes, he ended up winning with some little quick roll up. It was just very disjointed. It was a weird way to finish the match, in my opinion. So if you disagree, let me know what your thoughts are, because I'm super, super interested in that. All right, and so what I actually ended up doing was, as of this recording, I checked it out, and I guess LA Knight defeated Santos Escobar, and he is going to the next round. So it's going to be, I believe, him versus, let me double check again. It's going to be LA Knight versus Tama Tonga, which, man, that's going to be, I don't know who to pick between that, because they don't seem to be pushing LA Knight like they were, but they seem to be pushing Tama Tonga as kind of a stronger competitor. I could see LA Knight winning this, but I could also see Tama Tonga winning this. I'm really not sure which way I want to go. I'm going to go ahead and predict that Tama Tonga ends up winning. That's my bold prediction, I guess you could say. And in the second round, it's also going to be Randy Orton versus Carmelo Hayes. I've got Randy Orton over Carmelo Hayes. I think that they're going to continue to push Randy Orton possibly to a feud with Cody Rhodes later down the line. Who knows? And then Ilya Dragunov versus Jey Uso. I got Ilya winning that because I think that they are pushing it for possible finals of being Ilya versus Gunther. That's what it's looking like. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are. All right, so that's my thoughts and opinion on the King of the Ring men's side currently. Let me know what you guys think. This is an open discussion. I always want to know what other people think. Let me know if you think my opinions are trash or great or what. Either way. But with that being said, if you like this content, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for post notifications so you know anytime I post a video. Make sure you like, comment down below, get me in that algorithm. That way, more people can join on the discussion. That's, at the end of the day, that's what I want to do. I want to build up a community of people that enjoy this wrestling content and want to just talk wrestling. I'm completely down for it. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.